Some people want to come in here and have downtime for an hour from a busy schedule, kids. Some people want to come in here and have the best session they can and improve the performance. Some people don't want to come in here, but they come in here because they want to lose weight and improve their life, so they're challenging themselves to come in here. Everybody comes through them doors should have a valuable experience.
My name's Coach Sinan, and I'm the lead coach for Windmill Amateur Boxing Club.
I'm Mo. I'm obviously the person who started the project, and now it's moving over to Sinan and the other coaches to take the lead because I do a lot of officiating. But we are the brothers, the family that founded or re-established Windmill Amateur Boxing Club in 2002.
Heel flicks. Let's go then, guys. Time.
So this club has been here since before the 70s.
Nice and light.
Sorry, I tell a lie. The club was called St Philip's Amateur Boxing Club, and it was at a church just down the road. When this building was built in 1989, they were offered to move here. On the premise, they changed the name to Windmill Boxing Team, and that's where the name originates from.
2 uppercuts, 2 straight.
It's not actually the fighting style, believe it or not. It's the actual area is called the Windmill Eye. It's in a small area of Smethwick, which is quite a low income, high crime, low education area. So it was quite neat to have a sports club or a community hub, and the boxing club has become that. And we tackle things like obesity, antisocial behaviour, drugs, knife crime, and try to push these kids the right way.
Crisscross with the hands and feet.
So that's a bit of history on the club. How I got into coaching was I boxed for the club myself. I wasn't great, but it kept me fit, kept me out off the streets. My parents were happy to bring me here, which was a safe, controlled environment, learning some skills, meeting other people, building my skills. And from there, it progressed to coaches retiring, coaches passing away, me coming to an age of becoming an adult and being offered to coach. In the old days, the coaching course was called the assistant coaching course, and that's where I did my first coaching course with my older sibling, who's not here. And this one's my younger sibling, even though I look younger. And he'll tell his story, and hopefully it won't be long-winded like mine.
Well, I'll tell you firstly, I'm younger. I definitely look younger, that's my story. When you're done, stand still, 10 rotations forward, 10 backwards. Nice big circles. But the coaching runs in the family, so my dad was into fitness, and then he sort of gave us a bit of a lead and said to us, go into boxing first. And then I competed as an amateur boxer, had 32 amateur fights, won a national title, won the ABAs once, won the Midlands a few times, so I boxed at a good level. And with that experience, I'm giving it back to the community, all the boxers that are now up and coming. We've got a couple of national champions in our gym. We've had a few development champions, and above all, we had Yusuf Udin, who was a national elite champion. So that was a fantastic achievement, and the first of many, hopefully. Go again. Go again, Jeff. 2. Jeff, sit back in. Up. Roll.
My name is Justin Berkey. I box out of a Windmill Boxing Team. I've won six box cup titles, 1-time Midlands champion, and yeah, many more to come.
Sharp. Good, Jeff. Jab back, Jeff. 2. Jab back, buddy. Sharp. 2. Good. Jab back, hook. Sharp.
My name is Sebastian Berkey. I box out of Windmill Boxing Team. I'm ranked 3rd in the UK, and I'm a 2-time Midlands champion and 3-time box cup champion. So this is my little brother, and we started boxing we just wanted to try a new sport because we used to do football, and after the lockdown we gave up on it, so we just wanted to try something new. And we started off our fearless boxing team where Uncle Rod seen us and knew we had some talent in us and builded us to here. And then we switched to Windmill Boxing Team where they're carrying us to become world champions with Uncle Rod. Yeah. So how I got into boxing, it was the same reason. And first my brother got into boxing, and I just got motivated, and I said, 2 brothers take over sport. So as we are brothers, when we train together, we get more motivated to see each other win, shine, and put our names on the big league in amateur boxing. I'm very proud of my little brother Justin Murphy. He's winning back-to-back these box cup titles, and he's been extremely hard-working. My strengths for going forward, picking the shots off, and he's fast and very aggressive on the inside work. Yeah. Never met inside work boxer like him on the inside. Yeah. Me, I'm a power hitter, really. I just like to come forward, tight rod, just slip my
Pick
way
your
in
shots
and
off.
just pick my shots off and let my explosions go off. I just like coming forward. Sometimes I like a little bit of flash like boxing, but really I just like coming forward.
My favourite boxers are Hamza Udin, I'd say Canelo, and Nawa Inwa. And Canelo, I just like how he's a power hitter, and and then Nawa Inwa, I like how he's nice, short, he's aggressive, and he's a good, he picks his shots off, and my favourite coach, like out of the coaches, I think Coach Sinan, because he spends a lot of time, puts in the work with us, and spends a lot of time with us and works with us.
Working on the drills, mistaken. Next season I'm coming hungry for all these titles and coming. And we're coming to take over.
Yeah.
And you, Justin?
For next year, I'm coming ready and hungry for the 2026 Schoolboy Championships, Class A, coming for them golden gloves.
Move off to the side. Don't stay there too long. Go again. When you move off to the side, don't get lazy. There you go. That's more like it. Move up to the side, go again. That's more like it. Let's go again. Change the angle, you work again. Good. Change the angle, work again. Good. Now back on defense and attack. Defense and attack. Good. We respond. You gotta respond. You gotta respond. You can't take 4 shots without responding. Good. There you go. 2 shots and go. 2 shots and go. Up, 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 up. There you go. 2 shots and go. Up, 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 up. And again, work. Your turn to work. Push it back. There you go. Good. And again, lovely. Angles and go. Angles and go. Beautiful. And time. Change over. Let's go, sir.
Hi, my name is Fatima and I'm currently an amateur boxer at Windmill Boxing Club. I started boxing 2 years ago, and I started that after I was doing kickboxing for a few years. And I started at another club first, and then I came to Windmill this year. I transitioned from kickboxing to boxing after COVID. I just thought I'll try something new, and I prefer boxing a lot. I have competed in multiple combat sports, including jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, kickboxing, and then I moved on to boxing. I'm a national champ in jiu-jitsu and taekwondo. Kickboxing, I did 1 white collar fight, and boxing, I've had 2 fights so far. I did lose my first boxing fight. It was the first time I've ever lost, but it is a learning experience, and then I won my second fight. Currently, I am injured, but I am looking to get back into the ring this coming year. So Windmill Boxing Club feels like a family. We are all different levels, and whether you're a beginner or a fighter, we do have a separate fighter class. We do have a separate ladies class as well, if women are not comfortable training with men. And then there's a mixed class as well. There's children's class, so it's catered to all levels, whether you're a beginner or you are an amateur carded boxer. My ambition in boxing is to just dominate the amateur scene in my weight category. So I am looking to do developments, nationals, and hopefully win. So in my weight category, I am on the shorter side. I'm a bit more stocky. So I do tend to go for a bit of Mike Tyson style, but I really do like Bivol style, that Soviet style. So I'm working on that currently.
Left foot backhand. Back. And again. Back. Left hook on that again. Back. And uppercut on that. Yeah, go again. Bop, 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 bop. Uppercut on that. Go. Good. And again. Go again. Back, 2. Backhand. Back 2. Back, 1, 2, 1. Back. And again. Back. Let me get comfortable. See you're walking back. Push me off. If I walk forward, push me off. Yeah, with your forearm. Don't let me get in. There you go. Don't let me get comfortable. Yeah. For me, on a personal level, I find working with the kids the most rewarding thing, because I find sometimes when I speak with adults, there's a personal agenda or there's something there that don't quite add up. But when you speak to kids, it's very honest. It's they're straight to the point. It's black and white. They'll tell you how they feel. They'll tell you their emotions of the day. They'll tell you in black and white whether they like something or dislike something. So working with kids, it's an honor for me, and I'm very grateful for my brother Mo, who runs the club, who's given me the opportunity to be the lead coach. And because of him, I'm here today, and I'm able to coach, and I'm able to give back to the community. Hook back in. Good. Again. Step. 2. Good. Step right hook. Push your back out after. Good.
My name is Mohammed Ibrahim. I've been boxing for 2 years and I got into boxing by my big brother. He'd been doing boxing, so I decided to join along with him. So right now I had around 15 fights and I'm currently the Midlands champion and also I'm a box-up champion. I started my journey at another gym, but then Windmill was closer to my house, so I came along and joined Team Windmill. I find it good coaches and everyone's showing respect as a team. I was training at home with my big brother, then I joined a boxing gym, and then from the boxing gym I started fighting. This year I got up into the national final. It was my first year in the nationals and it came up short, but now we know what to work on and we're ready for the next nationals. We're working very hard. I'm always strict on myself. We always do 2 sessions a day. We're not messing around. We're coming for everything this next year.
Rotation, rotation. Strong legs, soft knees.
So I come to this gym at least 6 times a week. Also, on top of that, I do 3 sessions of S&C in a week, which is strength and conditioning. And then on the side of that, I also do sprints to build up my stamina. In the amateurs, I got a couple of favourite boxers I look up to, Yusuf Udin is one of my inspirations in the amateurs. I look up to him. He's got a good defence, got good catch and counters. And in the pro boxing, I look up to loads of boxers in the Midlands like Ben Whittaker, Hamza Udin, Ibrahim Spider, all of them. But then in the bigger picture, it's Usyk, Lomachenko, loads of boxers, and like Crawford. So next year I want to enter the nationals, win the nationals and win loads more box-up titles.
I think the common theme here is a family. In our gym, we're like a family. We treat the worst boxer or the best boxer exactly the same. If you're late, you're getting told why you're late. If you haven't got your fees, why aren't you paying your fees? Where's your kit? It doesn't matter if you're national champion, you get down, do the 10 press-ups, 20 press-ups, whatever it is you get told to do, you do it and that's your discipline. And that will excel you up the staircase to becoming a better athlete, better person, and hopefully in the future these youngsters will grow to coaches like us, be better than us at coaching and give back to the community and keep that community strength building and growing all the time.
Hello, my name's Ibrahim Sahel and I've been boxing for 3 years now at Windmill. I've got into boxing since I was really young. I've always enjoyed the sport and I thought let's just give it a test and I enjoy it, dedicated towards the sport. I like Alexander Usyk because his style is unique, he changes the levels and that's what I'm trying to implement in my bouts. When I'm not in the gym, I'll be going on runs and I'll be going training in other, just in a gym, and I'll be doing loads of bag works and cardio to get my fitness up. If I wasn't doing boxing, I probably would have been in the gym just doing weights and stuff, but boxing is a serious sport and I'm dedicated towards it. I want to give a shout out to all of my coaches for being there for me.
One of the most challenging things for me personally is time management. I feel like I'm in the gym, this is my first home almost. I'm in the gym morning, afternoon, evening. It sounds like the whole day and it pretty much is on most days. You just have to make time for different people to accommodate their timing. Championships can be throughout the year. You've got schoolboys, juniors, youth, seniors, it's never ending. But you know what? We would never do this job if we didn't love it. And hand on heart, I absolutely love being here. And thanks to Mo, I always go back to Mo because he's the man. He is Windmill. Without him, there's no Windmill. There's no me, there's no coach Sinan, there's no boxers, there's no champions. This guy is the foundation of Windmill Boxing and he's given everyone the opportunity to be here, to have success together. And I'm going to give him his flowers today. I normally don't. I normally wait till Valentine's Day, but today I'll give him his flowers.
My name's Kasim Hussain. I box for Windmill Boxing Club and I've been boxing for the past 3 years now, yeah. See, I used to spar with my brother when I was a kid here at my house. My mum always used to shout at us and then my brother fought here once on a home show and he inspired me to start boxing and then that's how I got into it. I just seen what he's doing, I thought it was cool and I wanted to, start doing my own thing with it, so he inspired me to start. So far it's going good now, I've had 14 fights now, it's going great. Yeah, so my achievements in the sport, I've won 2 Box Cup, won the Midland Box Cup and won the Global Box Cup, which was a few weeks back. I've also won a West Midlands title in ABCs back in October. And my goals in boxing for this year is to win a national title, inshallah, and try to box for England next year. Yeah, so my brother's the one that inspired me to get into the sport, and these coaches at Windmill here keep me motivated to keep on boxing and keep improving every day. And pro boxers at Shabazz Masood, inspire me as well. Yeah, my ambitions and goals in the sport are to become pro and one day win a world title, but first of all, I'll get through the amateurs and hopefully win a few national titles and box for my country. Yeah, if I never started to box, or if I never began boxing, I'll probably be playing PlayStation or something, I don't know. Probably be fat or something, I actually don't know. Yeah, so my family, they are supportive. My mum's not, she's a bit like, she don't want me doing it, but my dad supports me. My sisters come to all my fights, so my brother come to all my fights, and so a few of my cousins always support me. And so it's good to have family that support you because it just keeps you going.
Step round and then go to the side. Yes, there we go. Good, high guard on the way up.
And time.
My name is Gresham. I'm in the Windmill team. I'm 17 years old. I've been boxing for about over 2.5 years. And what got me into boxing was, I would say around 15 years old. My dad had a friend. They used to do a dog breeding business. And he used to be a coach and he got me into it, asked me to come down to his gym. Started from there and the rest is history. Get me, I'm here now, I'm at Windmill team and I'm ready to become the best that I can. What I really enjoy boxing is that I'm able to take my anger and my pain out. Like all my past traumas, past pains, they're able to go away because in boxing I feel like I'm in my own space. When I'm finding it in the ring, on the bag, in the gym, it's like I'm separated from everything that's been bothering me in life. I'm able to focus on what I want to become the best in without having to worry about, all the, how people say, demons trying to get to you, trying to get to your mind. Get me, boxing's like my safe space. It's what keeps me focused on life. A lot of things that I like about this gym is the fact that we're all like a family, we're all able to help each other no matter what level someone's at. We don't judge, we don't say, someone's this, someone's that. We're always able to help each other. Coaches are always welcoming to whoever and anyone. We're always trying to help each other become the best that we can. No matter if we lose, get me, there's always room for improvement. Loss is a lesson at the end of the day. So far, I just want to get back into the rhythm of boxing, get my fights going in amateur boxing. But I do want to go pro. I know I will, and I will become champion. I can promise that from now. That's my ambition, that's my goal. Can't restrict myself, I'm going to take my time with it, but it's going to come one way or another. A couple of boxers that I would say influence me, like let's say from the pro scene. There's a couple still, mostly I like light heavyweight. Someone like Dimitri Bivol, Artur Beterbiev. I like my cruiserweights as well, like someone like Zhao Opetawa. I think his style is amazing. Even Usyk, with that southpaw style, no one can really find how to beat him at the moment. Even like talk about the lower weights. Get me, everyone liked Crawford, he's retired now. Crawford switching stances, just an amazing fighter. But yeah, I like a lot of fighters who are able to do a lot with the footwork. I think my goals in the amateurs right now is just to get as much bouts as I really can, get as much experience as I can, win some sort of nationals, I guess, titles. I would love to go to the Olympics, but it's a long journey.
In terms of like the club's aspirations and goals, is it more important to produce champions or to do exactly what you were saying, to be a community hub and to be a place where people can steer away from the wrong crowd?
I think both outcomes are the same. If you can steer people into the club, part of the community, part of the family, doing something positive, naturally your byproduct is going to be producing champions. And we've seen that, especially at a regional level. We have multiple Midlands champions, we have multiple Box Cup champions, we've had kids travel the country, box the best kids in the country, and we're on the same level. We're at that level, that elite level sometimes at development level. But what I really take pride in is that the matchmaking at this club is so fair. Like from a skills level, we know which ones to match. The ones that are going to be at development level, we know how to match them. And we know which fights to take and which fights not to take, which also encourages the kids and builds their confidence because they know they're being led by safe hands. So both things are important. The community spirit, getting kids off the street is the first stepping stone, getting through the doors. Once you're through the doors, the byproduct of the performance here or the training program is you're going to get kids going up the ladder. And you're also going to get kids who are never going to box, which is important to highlight. But they need a space to hit the bags, to hit the pads and feel important and feel like a boxer, even though they're not going to compete at the high level or not going to compete at all. They're all equal to us and we have to give them the time, energy and the opportunity within their capacities and make sure that happens for all of them. And that's what I think with the family ethic is everybody feels welcome. Like there's parents that come in with their kids and they're not going to box, but they want to go on the pads and they'll go on the pads And you'll have the kids there making a video of their dad for Instagram, for social media, and saying, oh, check my dad out. And then another kid will say, check my dad out. So it brings that family sort of competition into it as well. But it's great, it's like, you know, we learn every day. We're not the best coaches in the world. We'll never claim to be, but we're happy to learn. And we learn from other coaches, other boxers. There's kids from other clubs have joined our club, and kids from our club have joined other clubs. There's no hard feelings. Go out there, do something positive, we're behind you.